There it is. Hello, everyone. Let me know what the sound is like. I am doing some slightly different setups. to try and work some things out. Normally I've done these streams from home. I'm, as you can probably tell, in the studio right now. Hence the lovely whiteboard that I've set out for our score counter. We've also, we've got a new pink backdrop. How good is that? That was part of my day today, was soaring this to the correct size, which is quite fun. But yeah, no, we're back. We are back in Magic the Gathering, as you can see from this. Ho 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 ho. Look where we are. We're in Magic the Gathering arena. We're going to be playing some Wheels Against the World. If you have not been on one of these streams before, this is essentially your chance to give me a run for your money and see what you're like in Magic the Gathering. I don't know if anyone saw my tweet, but recently I hit Mythic, which is the best rank you can be. So, you know, I've been doing pretty well recently. I've got a pretty good deck that I'm feeling pretty good about, so I can't wait for you all to crush my dreams and get the big W for the world. If you have not already, you can find my username in the pinned comment in the chat. It is here. Oh wait, I had it up already. There we go. Wheels number 66180. And that is Discord style. There are not 66,180 wheelses. That's too many, even for me. But yeah, no, we're going to be playing some Magic today. So if you haven't already, give me an ad. Just accept some friend requests. And we'll be going through this. We're playing standard, so 60 card decks. I prefer if we play some, what should we call it? Some recent decks rather than oldies, historic, as it's officially called. So yeah, we'll stick with standard. I'll give you a look at the deck that I've been playing with so far whilst we wait for our first challenge. But this is my sort of token deck. So this is all built around flooding the board with lots and lots of tokens. It's done pretty well for me so far. But I'm treading my wheels a little bit in Mythic. Just stuck around that kind of 80%. If you've not been in Mythic before, I had to learn how this works. It's very weird. Essentially, what it means is you've got a sort of ranking now amongst all of the other people in Mythic. We have our first invite. And the percentage is how close you are to becoming one of the top 1,200 players, which is pretty wild. But Commander AMCW, thank you for the friend request. Let's fight it out. Who have we got? Commander Vimes, I'm assuming, is in the chat there. Let's give us our first match. I'm issuing you a challenge, my friend. We're going to do 60 cards, not tournament. Yep. Yeah, cool. I'm going to grab my Might is Right deck. You have been issued a challenge, Commander Vimes. Commander Vimes says my deck is bad. Well, we'll find out, because got to get ourselves the first bit of scoring on this board. Let's go. Let's do it, Commander. First match of the day. Kicking things off. Let's see what we're all about here today. Commander, if you don't mind leaving the chat so that there's no stream sniping going on. We'll kick things off. Commander Vime says, I made my deck from Phyrexia packs just now. That's the spirit. That is the spirit. If you've not played much Arena, jump on in, grab yourself some free packs and make a deck. We'll play one of the pre-made decks. There's loads. Okay, so we'll keep that. It's not an ideal first hand, but we can work with it. We can work with it. Let me know what my audio is like, by the way. If you need me to turn up my mic, or if you need the gain to be a little bit louder or quieter, let me know. And hello to everyone in the chat. How are we all doing today? Mic needs to be louder? What's that? You want a little louder mic? Louder wheels? More wheels? Sounds good. I've got like, I'm not sure how much of it is appearing on camera, but there are hundreds of cables going on trying to make this work. It's so much more complicated when you're in the office. Okay, Commander's playing a black so far. Playing black deck. We'll see what happens. See what kind of deck we're coming up against here. Doom to center. Okay. When Doom Center dies, create a 2/2 black zombie creature token. Space Corner, it does work on mobile. It works pretty well. I would say you need a relatively modern phone, but you should be alright if you've got one of those. A tentative attack there from Commander. He's thinking about destroying me, I think. I'm just going to take the 1 damage, because I don't really care all that much about it. And we are going to pop down Catilda, Dawnheart Prime. Oh! Counterspell? Yowza. Not a fan of that. Not a fan of that. That would have been a useful card. Would have had 2 extra lands out via my people. Now I've put a... since your turn, Deep Faith has Burst Strike. I've put a little pleading message out that you may have already seen. Please don't play Control Decks. They're just dull, you know? Play something entertaining. Give me something wild and wacky. If you got a very strong deck, that's fine. You bring your best fight, but I don't want a nonsense deck coming at me. You know what I'm saying? I've got a lot of denial in my hand right now. I've got pretty much all of my denial cards out. That Rabble Rousing would have been very useful if Commander's gotten rid of it. We're just going to have to keep taking some damage. Got a little bit of poison coming out. God, I'm just not drawing cards that I need. Let's ossify that Duelist of the Day, of the Deep Faith, rather. Keep as is for now. Really need some cheap creatures out. And some land. Strong it. Although Commander Vibes is now top decking. We've still got a lot of denial. I'm inadvertently playing Control myself because I've literally just drawn every single denial card in my hand. Okay, lost by that stinging Hivemeister. Get rid of that. Might as well. Might as well. Cheeky bit of damage. Okay. Tomasi says, I know nothing about this game, bit lost so far. So, welcome to Magic the Gathering. If you've played pretty much any card game, any trading card game, they usually have some DNA from... Oh my god, look at all the denial I'm drawing. They usually have some DNA from Magic the Gathering, you know? We're just going to get rid of that. We won't attack, so there's no point. So we're putting out creatures. Creatures have strength and toughness. Strength is how much damage they can deal. Toughness is how much damage they can take. That's essentially it, really. God, I need a land. I'm absolutely landlocked. Just going to have to keep denying. Which I'm assuming there's a counter for. Although maybe not. I promise this isn't supposed to be a control deck. Just not getting any cards out that I need right now. A Gixian Skull Flayer. At the beginning of your upkeep, if there are 3 or more creatures in your graveyard, put +1/+1 counter on Gixian Skull Flayer. Okay, we got a land, so that's good. We'll put our Luminarch Veteran out. And we will create a tapped treasure token. This is Gala Greeters. Pretty important card. Every time a creature enters, it gets to do a new thing. There's 3 options, but you can only do each one once. Then, of course, you can have multiple, which is very handy. Right, okay. Here we go, then. Let's get out my Planeswalker.
Anyone who harms my people must contend with me. Let your blade do the talking.
Here we go. All right. Excellent. We have started playing. We've got some options out, which is nice. We're going to pop down our Consuming Blob. Just going to give us some more tokens. Treasure token. We will put a +1/+1 counter on our Flyer, because they can't be
We've
blocked.
got the edge in this fight.
And Consuming Blob's very good. He's just going to create a copy of himself every end step. And we will put a +1/+1 on my Gala. Starting to see how the deck is supposed to work now, which is nice. We'll see what Commander Vimes has got. Sarcastic Egyptologist says, I've never played Magic and I have no idea how it works, but I look forward to being enjoyably confused anyway. That is the spirit. That is the spirit. We're now going to pop down our Might Overseer, which is going to make our token stronger. Assuming we got cancel. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We will once again make another little creature like that.
For intruders.
Keep flying. Just slowly dealing a little bit of damage, just getting a little bit more powerful every time. Jan says, it came out in 1993. It's a year older than I am. Sorry if that makes anyone feel old. Alright, here we go. Time to start plunging the knife. We're going to make our... make you first strike. Not going to help us just yet.
Strike hard.
You're going to attack and you're going to attack. Yeah, and then I think we're just going to start flooding. We've gone wide. There we go. We're on the verge. We'll end the turn there. Get ourselves another one. It gives us more treasure. Our Serra Redeemer is going to make it even stronger. And it's looking like a tough time for Commander Vimes. Make you even stronger. And then, to be honest, lads,
Got new moves to teach you.
I think that's it. Can't block that many cards. There it is. Commander Vimes, I literally, all I could draw was denial cards for some reason. It was like I was landlocked, but all the lands were exiles. So I'm very sorry that I had to do that to you, but I was put in a situation, I'm afraid. But thank you very much for playing. That is going to be the first big dub for Michael Wheels Whelan. That is Wheels 1, the World 0. Would you like to give it a go? Would you like to take me on? Check the pinned comment in the chat for my username. Give me an ad. Challenge me to a game. We're playing standard, 60 card decks, no historic. And then we ask that you don't mill, that you don't control, just because it's not very fun to watch. Sarcastic Egyptologist says GG to both. I've also got, by the way, we've got a little draft token which I picked up in a battle pass. So, you know, or mastery pass, I believe they call it. Mastery pass, is that the one? That's the one. So we can do a bit of drafting as well. It depends on how many people we've got. Oh, Josh Warrior, if you want to play a historic, you go ahead and play a historic. Just, as I said, play something fun. You know, play something that's fun to watch. We don't really want to watch me just struggle through counter spells. God, I do not like the maniacal laugh there from Josh, but we'll see. Could be getting a point back for the world there. But yeah, we can go historic if you've only got historic decks. But yeah, just try not to do something too cheesy. You know? Are you my next opponent, Josh Warrior? If I get back in time, then I shall, but no counter spells are not included in my deck. Okay, that's good. That's good. Anyone else want to play? If we're low on players today, we can do some drafting. I am prepared. I am prepared. Tell you what, whilst we're waiting for people to spin up, let's kick a draft off. So we want to do... We can't do a premiere, can we? Yes, we can. There we go. So... Oh, Nate Levy is at work. Win Allen. Do you want to have a game? Great Historic decks, no control? Yeah, hit me on with a Great Historic deck. Show me what you got. I'll take you on, Win. Let's do it. If it's historic because it just fell out of the meta, that's fine. If it's historic because you're playing all of the best cards from every single set, then it gets a little bit silly against standard decks. But, you know, if it's just from another time. There we go. Win. Win is in. Let's do it. Angel Beat says, Wheels, I'll fight you all. It's true, I will. It's the whole point of the stream. It's Wheels versus the world for a reason. Thou art the world. I have sent you a challenge, Win. Let's give it a go. Let's see what you've got. We are currently... I need to just keep my phone actually out so I can see the time. We are currently on 2:54. We went a little bit late, so we've got about 90 minutes. So plenty of time for games. Plenty of time. So let me know if you want to play. I don't currently have a Brawl deck. I've got like a really old one that I've like half made, which isn't really very good. There we go. Let's do it. We'll stick with the same deck. I've got one other deck that I've been playing in the standard that's relatively good. It got me up to about platinum, but then kind of spun out there. But then outside of that, yeah, I'm actually historic as well. I've got one life gain deck that just isn't great. All right, Win. We ask you to lead the chat so as not to stream snipe. This is looking pretty decent first hand. Got some good cards out. All legendaries. We've gone from all denial to all creatures. Yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. See what we're up against. I'm going to pop that down. So the way this card works is, if I've got any creatures that are human, like this human warlock for example, I can tap them as if they were a land, and they'll give me a mana of their own colour. Quite fun. This is a land creature, is it? Oh, okay, right, I get you. I get you. I'm going to pop down Adeline, the Resplendent Cathar. I'm not going to attack just yet. Callum Drummond says, I'm not too up on card games, but if you tell me where you live, I'll meet you there. No, you're right. You're right. Oh, we're doing token v token. Very fun. Okay, interesting. Very, very interesting. We're going to pop down our King Darien so that we can attack. King Darien's just going to make us all stronger. Oh, token v token is very, very fun. I'm up for this. God, Skewed Swarm. I do not remember the last time I saw that deck. That is so much fun. Okay, cool. Excellent. Two Skewed Swarms are out. God, I can't believe how cheap they were. So the way these guys work is, whenever you drop down a land, you make more, essentially. And then if you control 6 or more lands, you create a token that's a copy of Skewed Swarm instead. So, at first, when you play a land, you get a token. But then eventually, when you get a land, you get a token that also gives you more tokens. So it just exponentially gets bigger and bigger and bigger. I've got a very similar situation, which we're going to be doing here. We are going to do that. And then we're going to send out Adeline. So this is rabble rousing, which is a very similar concept, but rabble rousing instead essentially creates a new token for everyone that I have sent attacking. So in this case, we've got two decks that are both just trying to become as big as possible. Callum, I didn't think you were serious, don't worry. I would have been worried if you were, but I didn't think you were. Oh yeah, here we go. We're getting big. We're getting big, folks. We are getting very, very big. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my goodness. Alright, this is where it all kicks off. Ooh, a little Death Touch creature out. Interesting. Interesting. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Here's what we're going to do. We are indeed talking about big decks. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to attack with all of our creatures. I'm about to do something a little bit wacky. All of our creatures but one. You won't attack. That's going to make a lot of tokens. We're going to get rid of the Death Touch. We're going to do something I don't think they're expecting. We love big decks, Raven Shadow. How much clearer do I need to be? We love big decks. Okay, interesting, interesting. Oh, do I do this? Do I do this? Am I already looking pretty strong? Alright, we can save this for another turn. We can save this for another turn. I was expecting something a little bit different from the other player there, but that's fine. That's fine. We are going to put a... We're going to search for a land, because we definitely need one. And we're going to scry. Oh, yeah. Oh, we love that. Double up on the rubber housing. We're about to get very, very big, folks. Very, very big. Okay, sweet. As are they, though. As are they. It's going to be big versus big. A lot of big decks kicking around. But we are done. We are done. How many decks? 4. An absolute bag full, I reckon. Ooh, does he have a land? Does he have a land? Got another Skeet Swarm. But no land yet. Interesting. Okay, this is where it gets silly. We're going to tap you for a white magic. And then we're going to play Rabble Rousing again. This is where it gets really silly. Okay? Is everyone ready for it to get really silly? Yeah, we'll have a massive creature. Okay, are we ready? Is everyone ready? Is everyone ready? Let's do this. $22, baby! 22! 22! And that's how we got ourselves to Mythic. Okay, we got Death Touch to kill off my Adeline, but that's fine. That's not the end of the world. Oh, that is an instant. Interesting. So I could get rid of that Death Touch if I want to keep Adeline. She is doing 37 damage right now. Oh my god. Raven Jello says, how many tokens would you like? Yes. See, this is what Magic's all about, you know? This is what Magic's all about. Okay, what we're going to do is... Can you play that? Or can I only do that as a sorcery? Is that way? Oh, okay. Right, I've only got one human out. No, yeah. I keep forgetting citizens aren't humans. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Death Touch had to go eventually. Okay. Just wait until you see what happens next. Unless they've got a board wipe. They could well have a board wipe. Just trying to survive. Another Skeet Swarm out. Just desperately trying to survive. Needed a land, really. We'll actually just let them hit, because otherwise they'll get more life. Alright, we ready, folks? Are we ready? We'll pop down a Leshnorn just for a bit of bants. And then this is where it all kicks off. 70 tokens! Win, thank you so much for playing. Oh my god. That's just preposterous. That is absolutely preposterous. Oh my god. Well played, Win. Well played. That is a 2-0 for Wheelsy. Minus 169 health. Nice. Win. Well played. Well played. You gave it your all, my friend. I love that you brought tokens versus tokens. That made it very fun. But who is next? Who is next? The nice thing, so Josh Warrior had a board wipe occurred. The nice thing is that King Darren, or whatever his name is. Is it King Darren? Darian? Where is he? King Darian, there he is. He has a ability at the bottom there. You can sacrifice him, and it makes all of your tokens indestructible, which is a great way to avoid a board wipe. And makes him very, very useful. BMD Nerd says, is this stream a way for Wheels to beat up DB fans? Shake my head. Look, every now and again, look, I could be the butt of a lot of jokes in this position, you know? Every now and again, I've got to give myself some fun. Alright, do we have any other contenders? Win, if you want to give it another go, if nobody else steps up, then we can certainly try that again. If there is perhaps... Oh, if that was maybe not the best showing of Skewt Swarm, or if you've got another one you want to bring against me, then let me know. But yeah, join up. If you're in the chat and you play Arena, give me a shout. We have loads of time left, loads of matches left. But if we do run out of people to play, we've also got a little draft token to go as well, which is a nice bit of fun. And if you guys want to see me get absolutely mullered, we can go play some mythic games where I tend to have a win-loss ratio of about 0.25, I think. So something to think about. But yeah, let me know in the chat if you want to play another game. My username is pinned in the live chat. It's Wheels, number 66180. Grab yourself an invite. Hit me up with a challenge and we'll do it. Oh, go on then, Win. Let's go again. Whoop. There we go. Let's give it another go. Grab yourself a different deck and we'll see what happens. I got pretty lucky with my draws there, apart from the land, which wasn't really coming out. Kathy Evans, hello. Welcome on in. You're just joining us. It's currently 2-0 to Wheels. The Might is Right token deck is staying strong. Keeping its hallowed position as my mythical deck. Okay. Right, let's see what Win's got for us this time. Jan says Win's over deck for the win. Oh, we got Haste coming out. Now, Haste is tricky. Haste I struggle with because sometimes this deck takes a little while to cut, start revving up. So Haste is a very good counter for it. Especially if they've got a lot of damage spells. Because they can just keep hitting them. Is this one of the ones with... No prowess. Foretelling! Oh. What a mechanic. Bring it back. We won't attack. We do... This guy never came out last time. Whenever you make tokens and Mondrak's on the table, he doubles the amount of tokens you make. So if you've got him plus a couple of rabble rousers, absolutely absurd. Just pure nonsense. We're going to play a Kayla's Command. We're going to get a 2/2 colorless construct artifact creature token. I'm going to grab ourselves another land. The only note says I have a bounty of 1 digital handshake for whoever takes down the tyrant wheels. Look, you just wait, all right? You just wait. It's coming. I promise you that. It's coming. My death is at hand. Don't you worry about it. We're going to pop down a... yeah, we're going to pop down a Might Overseer. This guy makes my tokens stronger on my turn, and he can also generate new ones, which is very handy. Okay, let's see what Wynn's got. The thing is with these rush decks, which is what I assume is happening here. Although this is tokens again, so we'll see. The thing is with rush decks is you just got to outlast them, you know? You just got to outlast them. We've got ourselves some first strikes, so we can take down 1. But the rest are going to slip by. What with that? No point losing our Lunark veteran. Another thing as well is if you've got a decent amount of life gain, which is handy when you're playing white, obviously. Or available when you're playing white, rather. It's battlefield. And... Golden spells control have 1 less to cast. Okay. Yeah, if you've got a decent amount of ways to enact life gain, then you can kind of just get your health back from all of the rushing that happened. But again, it depends on how long it takes. Nice. That's what the foretell was. Okay, got rid of Mondrak. Got rid of Mondrak. Do you know what, we won't attack. We're not rushing to attack. I need to get rid of that War Chief. Lots of tokens coming out, and they have haste. Lots and lots of tokens. Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, so we will get rid of that gang leader, and we will kill off one of these. But then we are about to take 7 damage. Puts us down at 10 health. Which is nasty. Positively nasty. Okay. I reckon we put down... They're top decking now. Yeah, screw it. Let's rabble-rouse. Let's rouse those rabbles. Ooh, a little depopulate, huh? Interesting. Nah, screw it. We'll double up. Hail Mary. We'll get ourselves some health. I'm surprised they didn't block the Lunark veteran there. Probably should have done. But that's fine. 3 with haste. Very, very achievable to survive this one so far. We're going to take 7 damage, which is half on us. Oh, okay, no, never mind. We'll take 6. 5. There we go. Oh, yeah, love that. Okay, we'll pop down another Lunark veteran. You'll see more health. And we will grab ourselves... Yeah, King Darion. Get some more tokens out. Heal up some more health. And all of a sudden, we're not looking too far away from where we started, you know? It's all about biding your time with these rush decks. Space Connet says, do you have any tips for new players, Wills? If you're playing Arena, I'm not sure what the state of the starter decks are at the moment, but I found that the easiest one... Again, I don't know why you wouldn't block the Lunark veteran there. The easiest one to... what am I trying to say? What are you trying to say, Wills? The easiest one to get started with, I found, was the mono white life gain. Because that's a very simple deck. That's all about just, I keep putting things down, and I keep getting healed. And the nice thing about life gain is if you keep getting healed, it gives you loads of time to be able to just, you know, survive, essentially. So even if you're on the ropes, you know, you just keep getting that health back. You're just waiting until you get that key card out. You know? Something to think about. We are going to pop down Ella Schnorn, because why not? We'll get ourselves loads of health. She doubles the amount of things that happen when permanents entering the battlefield cause things to happen. So that means we're going to get 4 health for every single token that appears. And then we're going to attack with all of these, and we're going to get all of these tokens, and then we'll play another rabble rousing. Oh! Number go up! Absurd. Oh, that will hide away twice as well, which is fun. Although I believe it might be already over. Times New Ramen says there's lots of guides on YouTube for 5 rare or less decks that are really good alongside the starter decks. There you go. Win. Sorry, buddy. You got hit with the token spam twice in a row. I'm so sorry about that. But yeah, there it is. That's a 3-0. Do we have a new challenger? Make yourself known. Who will be the first member of the world to take me down a peg? Can you read this, by the way? Is this legible? I mean, I can just sort of transition. There we go. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. Win, thank you so much for playing. It was an admirable effort. I thought you were doing really well, actually. I think you just ran out of time. Couldn't quite get enough damage in. And eventually, I just managed to get the key cards out. But yeah, there we are. We are 3-0. Let me know who wants to come up against me next. Should we... Look, if you've got a historic deck, as long as it's not a horrible one. I mean, screw it. Play a horrible one, you know? You can have one. I'll let you have one. Scaltura says, if you were playing Netrunner, I'd challenge. I'm so out of the meta for Magic that I'd lose in the first turn. Scaltura, if you've got an old deck on Arena that's gathering dust, why not bring it back out? Especially if it was a good one. I will remind people once again, if you want to challenge me, give me a friend request. It's pinned in the chat, but this is my username, Wheels, hashtag 66180. We'll send you a challenge. Krakatoa 2000, do we have you in the chat? Krakatoa? Oh, Josh Warrior says, my butter's late, I'll be there in an hour. I think you might just make it. Yeah, you'll have 15 minutes if you get in quick. You might just make the last match of the show. Josh, I will try and hold out for you. But who do we have in the chat? Who is Krakatoa? We've played Krakatoa before. That's one of the ads we've got from playing Wheels Against the World in the past. Where you at, my friend? Let us know if you want to play a game. Oh, we've also got some other decks I can bring out at some point. I've got one called Proliferate These Nuts. Which, like I said, it was an older one. But this one's all about... I don't even remember how this works, to be honest. This one's all about just... rather than making loads of creatures, just making my creatures bigger. So, a lot of +1/+1ing. And then there's an effect in the new set called Proliferate. Which is essentially... Whenever it happens, you can choose any number of like cards or players or planeswalkers or whatever that have tokens on them and give them 1 extra of the token that they have. It should be D's nuts. You know what? You're right, Jan. Let me fix that. Ha! Got him. There we go. Save and exit. Thomas Tomasi says, someone destroy Wheels. I want to see him lose. Come on. Someone step up to the plate. Who is Krakatoa? Maybe they're not actually watching. Either they're being cautious in the chat, or they do not realise that the stream is happening right now. Edwin Folk says, are you a VTuber now, Wheels? I'm not a VTuber. This is me. This is the real me. I'm a real person. Or are you saying that this is me? Is this the state that I'm in? All the D's nuts jokes, I mean. Oh, I see. I didn't have the connection. I'm sorry. But yeah, jump on in. Give us a game. God, I will say, we used to have a few more people jumping in. Have people lost their love for Magic? Is that what's going on? Are people too worried about playing? I can go easy on you. If you are feeling like you're going to get murked, I will play a weaker deck. We can accommodate. We've got 36 people watching. I'll just say hello to everyone in the chat because we haven't done that yet, actually. We have... Let's see. We have Space Cornet, Josh Warriors, oh god, thanks phone. Zotha says I've lost my love of Arena, it's too expensive. Zotha, if you want to play an old deck, play an old deck. I normally say no historic because people usually use that as a chance to just bring out stuff that's broken and shouldn't exist anymore. But if you want to play historic just so you can play a deck that you used to play, do it. Commander Vibes, pardon me, says just grabbing cards to make this deck better. Love that. Right, so we have Times New Ramen, Scoutura, Win Allen, Space Corner, Josh Warrior, Sarcastic Egyptologist, Jan, come on Vimes, Nate Levy, Angel B, BMD Nerd, Callum Drummond, Raven Shadow, Jan, did we say Jan? Hello everyone. Come and join me, come play for a game. Or Newman says, I've never played this game. If you're into trading card games, I do recommend Arena. You can have a decent amount of fun with it for free. Eventually, you'll hit a sort of ceiling, I think, where you kind of need to start purchasing things. And if you don't want to do that, just don't. Like, it gets to a point where you're like, okay, I feel like I've hit my skill cap. And then you leave it for a bit, and then the season resets, and you go again, you know? Zofia says, I would, but haven't even updated in a long time. Should we do a draft, folks? Should we do a draft? Whilst we're waiting for people to spin up their decks again. Let's do a little drafting, shall we? You can see me get wiped out by some people who are very, very good on this game. Okay. Let's see. Hello, Marissa J. Marissa, would you like to play? Let me know. We're going to do some Phyrexia Limited. We're going to do Premier Draft. One draft token. Alright, let's give it a go. We're drafting with real people as well, which makes this a little bit trickier. I haven't drafted in a long time. We'll see what happens. We filled some seats. If anyone in the chat wants to do a draft, jump in now. Now's your chance. 3 open seats that you might randomly be assigned into. Ah, Marissa is working as well. Oh, folks, I'm so sorry. Would love to have you all on. But give me a shout in the chat if you want to have a game. We can pause our draft in between matches to do a little 1v1 again. We're just waiting for our last filled seat. Callum Drummond says, I love it. Wheels is like a fight in Dark Souls. It doesn't matter how many times you beat me, I'm never going to stop coming for you. BMD Nerd says, Wheels is sitting on the playground by himself with no one to play with. I know! God, we used to have so many people do this. Alright, what we got? Oh, Skrelver's pretty good. Ooh. To be honest, I quite like Skrelv anyway. Don't think I have one. So I might just grab him. I feel like I'm pretty familiar with Phyrexia now. Mainly blue and white. Just because I've been playing mainly those colours. Oh! We're streaming on Dicebreaker. Come join us. Okay. What else we got? Let's see. Lifelink is handy to have. Do we want to go Toxic? Toxic is all about applying poison counters. Let's grab a Plague Nurse. Yeah. Oh, Zofia says, you convinced me. Firing up Epic to update my client. Hell yeah. What was your P1P1? Pick one, pass one. Is that what we're talking about? Oh, sorry, I'm confused now. A little bit denial is always good. No, that's not the one I'm thinking of, actually. The Seed Core. might grab that, you know. Oh, camera's in the way of cards. Sorry, I've got Skrelv effect of my Plague. I can hold on. I'll put it back into this mode, and then you can see a little bit better. Okay. My pick one, pack one was Skrelv. I didn't have a huge amount of options, to be honest. We'll grab some Denial. I tend to go for... So Chase told me about the whole bread acronym. Where it's like... Ooh. You know, bomb, removal, evasion, something else, something else. Which is kind of like the... Oh. That's a handy symbol. Which is kind of like your kind of order of preference for selecting cards. So look for a big bomb card which you can sort of win the game with. Then prioritize removal to get rid of other cards from other people. And then... Was that just that? Yeah. Then look for evasion for things like flying or menace, stuff like that. It's looking like we're going green-white at the moment. We'll grab that, because it looks like we're going poison. Ooh. That's handy. We'll grab him. Yeah, do move for Toxic. I agree, Zeke. Flash +1/+1 is kind of handy. Okay, there's a big enough bomb for what we've got so far. Hasn't been a great pack. Another one of those. Apostle of Invasion. Yeah, screw it. I'll grab you as well. It looks like we're going green-white. It looks like we're going green-white. Hello, Commander Raccoon. Isn't Wheels afraid of stream sniping? We do ask that players leave the chat once they play against me. But we're setting up a draft. Because we've not had many players. Commander Raccoon, are you up for a game? You up for a game? Let me know. Death Touch and Toxic is nice. Look, I mean, also Commander Raccoon, you know, it's a level of trust that you've got to have in each other. And also, it's worked out so far, you know? 3-0 right now. 3-0. God, I've got a lot of Plague Nurses kicking around. Oh, Zeke, hello. Zeke, you are Krakatoa. Excellent. Okay, when I'm ready, I'll give you a shout. Yeah, sure, why not? Just as the right color, and then we'll grab a random. Okay. Oh, that's a great card. Especially for poison. Kind of gotta, haven't you? You kind of gotta. You kind of gotta. Oil Gorger Troll. Whoa. Yeah, we'll grab a card cycler, I think. Oh no, wait, Thirsting Roots is actually pretty handy to have. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, that's... Having Tekathal has really messed me up, because that's a great card. But it's not the colour we were going for, you know? I'll have Another toxic 2. Oh, that is not what we were going for originally. That's really messed me up. Whew. Gotta get Observer. Yeah, Zeke, absolutely. Yeah, do we just go Proliferate now? If you find a Prophetic Prism, take that too. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, no. Crap. Oh, God. I ran out of time there. My bad. That was bad. That was bad. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Nobody panic. Nobody panic. We're all good. We will get a Rib Skiff if there's nothing else we want. Now I'm looking at blue, you know? I think we're going to have to do Tricolore. Yeah. Grab ourselves a bomb. Whoa. We'll grab a Hunter Maze just for a bit of cycling. Grab a Toxic 2. Boat is good. We love Mr. Ribskiff. Yeah, we'll grab ourselves a Skull Bomb for a bit more cycling. Draw 3 cards, Proliferate. I've already got bloody 3 Plague Nurses. I don't think we need another. We'll grab Maze's Mantle. Carnivorous Canopy. Alright. Pack 2 done. Probably a random. Interesting. This is a messy deck so far. But I think we can make it work. We've got a theme. There's a lot of colours going on. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Yeah, we'll grab Glisser. We'll grab another Tainted Observer. Ooh, God, I want both of those. I want both of those. Oh, man. Oh, jeez. Okay. I think I'm the only one who plays Arena in Team Dicebreaker. As far as I know. Battle Chair. Hell yeah. I can tell you that. That's too much. Too much going on then. Will complete devotion. Yeah, no, I'm here. I'm here, bro. They put that up just as I was about to click on something. God damn it. I've got a battle chair. A little bit more denial, perhaps. God, when you're... let's get another G mover. When you're struggling so much that the computer's like, are you here, mate? Are you still playing? Oh, a prophetic prism. Excellent. Oh, what? Take disruption. What was disruption? We've already got a disruption. I know we can have more, but I'm worried about having 3 colours. There we go. There's one. Yeah, he'll be left. Flesh cut is kind of nice, although it takes a little while to cycle up. Let's go. Yeah, let's get disruption. Let's disrupt. Let's disrupt. We're looking pretty heavy on the low end of the curve. More removal better in this format. Yeah, I think that's a fair comment. We'll grab some more toxic. Yeah. Sure. Bit of evasion. Oh, I just realised glitters green, black. God, we've got all sorts of colours going on. Alright then. We got all sorts of colours going on. Let's get a Thirst in Roots. No, let's get an Expander Sphere. Let's get an Expander Sphere. We'll get a... you, I guess. Toxic 1. Toxic 2. And a Fleshless Gladiator. Why not? Okay. Alright. This is a bit all over the place, this selection. But that's fine. How do we feel about this? Whew. Right. First things first, let's get rid of you. Alright, tell you what. We'll come back to this. We'll come back to this. This messy deck. For now, Mr. Zeke, let's do this. You're on, my friend. Can you destroy my token deck? Let's find out. It's what the people have all been waiting for. We are an hour in. Plenty of games to come. Can we get the first point on the board for the world? Will Wheels get landlocked? We never know. We never know. Zeke Lockman is up next. Krakatoa 2000. Let's see what they've got for us. See what they can bring out the bag. For anyone who's just joined, by the way, enjoy our new pink backgrounds, which I've been working out today. Ooh, that's a fun little avatar. I've not seen that before. I'm happy with that first hand. Let's go. Alright, Zeke. No stream sniping, please. Yeah, okay, we've got a vehicle deck coming up. It's interesting. Win Allen says, avenge me. Win's been killed twice. I need your help. Exile. Until leaves the battle. Whoa! Okay. 0. Ooh, fun. Tap target creature. Okay, we've got a lot of bits going on here. We'll just get Catilda out for now. Matilda's sister. Oh my god. I'm not used to any of this. This is some old stuff here. Oh my god. What on earth is happening? Certainly flooding, I'll tell you that. Let's... yeah, we'll get Mondrak out. We've got a fair bit of denial here, so I can get rid of some stuff that I need to. Ornithopter. What a word. Is this another flood? Are we wide v wide? Is that what's going on here? I hope this doesn't crash the game. Just watch it. Oh, that's great. Fantastic. Okay. All right. Right. What? What? What just happened? Sorry, what? What just happened? Did anyone follow any of that? I'm so confused. Does anyone have any idea what just happened? I genuinely am so confused. It's a bug. Oh. What? Oh. Zeke, mate. do you want to play a normal deck? I don't know if cheating counts. Cards that sacrifice themselves are glitched and sacrifice everything instead. Oh, what? How have they not fixed that yet? Those cards that sacrifice an artifact, etc., instead sack all your permanents and do multiples of the damage. Oh my god. Alright, yeah, let's try one that's not completely broken. I'll be honest, Zeke, I'm not going to count that one as a win. Oh, pardon me. If you've got a current deck, by the way, one that is fit for standard, prefer that. But if you are forced to play a historic deck, I will not hold it against you. Alright, basically, look, here's the thing, Zeke. You don't have to play a standard deck if you've not got one, but we ask that you play something that's fun to watch, and it isn't just control or milling or whatever the hell. That's my only criteria. I believe it got caused by a new card they added with the new Innistrad set. Oh, interesting. I'm guessing that doesn't work in standard, because there were some cards that I did not see there, but I don't know. I've not had it happen to me on the ladder, so who can say? There's no report function in Arena, is there? That I'm aware of, anyway. Okay, no stream sniping, please. We'll keep that. Not ideal first hand, but we can work with it. Okay, Selfless Savior. God, I haven't seen that in a while. Oh my god, they've got a flippin' companion. Jeez, I forgot about companions. Interesting. Got that. Pop out a Venom Connoisseur, and we will have, please, a tapped treasure token. +2/+2 for each aura. Okay, we've got an aura deck coming. Oh my god. Good lord. Okay, interesting. We will... we'll just play now that. Spirit Dancer, I think. Indestructible isn't going to help that, friend. Japta says, I mostly know of it because an opponent did it with the crowbar and just destroyed everything they owned without the benefits. Oh god, that's awful. That's nasty. Turn creature +1/+1. 7/7. Good lord. Oh my god. Jeepers creepers. Yeah, we'll block that. I'm not that fussed about Venom Connoisseur. Right, well the funny thing is... Yeah, screw it. Just get rid of that savior. Because you can sacrifice Savior to help the Spirit Dancer, but the Spirit Dancer is currently planar, so... They could well have a Destroy Enchantment, to be fair. Which wouldn't really help, would it? We will pop down our Mondrak. Got their companion out. Each permanent card in your starting deck has mana value 2 or less, lifelink. Once during each of your turns, you may cast a permanent spell, mana value 2 or less from your graveyard. Okay. Okay. Okie pokey. Hot dog. Interesting. Oh crap. I forgot I have 4 health mana and not 5. So I was planning to play my Overseer there. We'll hold on. We'll hold on. We've got time. We've got time, folks. We've got time. We have got some big boys out. Some big boys. +1/+1. Yep. They're getting bigger and bigger. I think I know how this works. Oh my god. I knew that Zeke would be able to take me out. 7. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Flippin' heck. There it is. I knew Zeke would have us. That is nonsense. Absolute nonsense. Flippin' heck. Wowzers. There it is. There it is. Whew. Right. First point. It took a non-standard deck. But the world have finally clawed one back thanks to Zeke. Zotha says, sadly I only have Brawl, Explorer, or Gladiator. Do you want to bring an Explorer out? We can give it a go. Please don't make one quite as horrible as that, but... I told you, folks, I told you. It was only going to last so long, you know? It was only going to last so long. Shout out to Zeke for the big win. Absolutely murked. This is the thing with stuff like Explorer and Pioneer and whatever. I could have an energy deck. I don't even know what that means. So, go for it. Why not? If you have not already, you can add me via this friend code here. 66180 wheels. Give me an invite, and I will challenge you to a game, Zofa. We are currently on. We've got about 40 minutes left. Zeke, that was horrendous. This is why you can't do that in standard. God, I forgot about companion cards as well. That dog used to mess me up on the ladder. So many things that just get sort of left by the wayside, mechanics wise. Trying to remember how to invite someone. I think you just click this little plus here in the friend bar. I think. I know. You just do it like that. And then it's wheels number 66180. Bottom left, click that. Pretty sure that's in all the menus, so yeah. So we will wait on Zofa, and then I reckon we should. I'll tell you what, Zofa, whilst you're doing that, let's have a look at our deck for. Where am I? Play. There we go. There's our friend request. We'll just have a look at this deck very quickly. So we've also got Cthulhu Fatang. We'll play you both very soon. Right, so Creature 23. We need. I'm trying to remember what the numbers are. Oh, Zofa's paused the stream. Okay, Zofa, let's do it. Can anyone remember? Yeah, Zofa, there we go. Blammo. Scar changes. The standard deck I have is mono you can no. No. No, we don't mess with that. No, I appreciate you not playing it. I appreciate it. We'll see what Zofa has. They have paused the stream, so we'll play quickly. Sorry, we got 2 hours. Oh God, splashed myself in the face. What? We've got 2 hours to play Magic, and I'm not wasting 20 minutes on that, you know. Decent first hand. Few options. Ways to get some more land. Couple of creatures. Feeling good about this one. Does anyone know what Zofa means by energy deck? Because I don't know what that means. I'm still, in the grand scheme of things, I'm a Magic baby. I don't know anything. You get energy. Okay, what on earth does that mean? I have never seen this before. What do you do that with? What does that do? What does that mean? No clue. No clue. Is this like a... Someone tell me what this means. I've never played against an energy deck before. We will make a creature. Cthulhu, I will allow people to do historic if they need to, but I prefer standard. If you've got a standard deck, that'd be preferable. Daniel, if you've not played since 2005, then there's a lot new in it. We're going to grab a Scry, because I think we've actually got a decent amount of land already. Don't need another Overseer. Yeah, don't really need a Venom Counter. Yeah, we'll move on with that. Okay. Anyone who can tell me what energy means, please do. Never played an energy deck before. I appreciate you, Cthulhu. Thank you for that. Pop down you. We'll pop down you. Okay, we technically got 6 lands now, though, which is nice. We can get our consuming blob out soon. Right. Aetherworks Marvel. Whenever a permanent you control is put into the graveyard, you get energy. Pay 6 energy to look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may cast a spell from among them without paying its mana cost. Put the rest on the bottom. Yeah, I reckon we can get rid of that. Oh, wait. Oh, God, no. Ossification doesn't do... Oh, flip. Wheels. Wheels. That's fine. Everything's fine. I didn't mean to do that.
I've learned much during my travels. Guards, to me.
Did not mean to do that. That was a mistake. That's fine. That's fine. I confused that with planar, and I was like, oh, why am I... And then just didn't think about it. Just didn't think about it whatsoever, really. Just full-on stupid mode. Okay. Interesting. We are gonna summon another one of you. And I'm gonna kill that. Okay, how many? Needs 6, so he's 2 away from doing whatever the hell he's about to do. But we are close. That's one of every colour, is it? Oh, here we go! Here we go! What does this mean? This doesn't feel good! Ugh. Oh my god, okay. There he is. There's Ugin. Oh, Ugin sucks, man. Ugin really sucks.
Return to the essence of the multiverse.
The multiverse. Problem is, Ugin's just like a flippin' win the game card, you know? Just makes him very boring to play against. Exile each permanent mana value X or less that's 1 or more colours. Okay. It's weird that colourless kind of breaks him. Flip. I didn't know that was an option. Right. Okay, this is a problem. This is a problem. This is a real problem. A real problem. Three damage? I thought it was 2. Oh. Okay. Well. I did, BMD Nerd. I've allowed people to play Historic, which is very kind of me, I'm just going to point out. Because all of the nonsense cards are coming out now. Okay, well. Here we go then. Here we go. Let's try and flood. Thing is, oh god, what is that? Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I've never seen any of these cards in my life. Fine. Is that just a creature? And it's indestructible. Excellent. Love that. Oh, great. Having a great time. My kindness is my downfall. My kindness is my downfall. This is why I don't play Historic, because there's so many stupidly overpowered cards that it becomes a little bit silly, you know? Oh, X is 0, of course, yeah. The top 20 cards. Oh my god. Yeah, this is game over, isn't it? I really desperately need a denial, but I'm top decking right now. Just hoping for the best over here. Ugh. This sucks. This sucks a lot. This really sucks. This really sucks. The problem is with these decks as well is they're effectively just like, I've bought every card in existence, so I've got all of the bright orange ones, I'm afraid. At least it's not Control, Zeke. At least I can play a card. I mean, it might as well be Control at this point, with that Ugin on the board. I was literally reading a Reddit thread about how much everyone hates Ugin the Spirit Dragon the other day. Because it's just like, it is a win the game card. It's like, once you've got it, that's it. Game over. I think we're dead, folks. I think we're dead. The only thing I can do right now is this. I believe we are just delaying the inevitable, though. Got that -10 ability as well. There it is. All the cards. All the permanents. This is where things get really horrible. If we could just draw a depopulate, that would be really nice. I'd really love a depopulate right about now. Oh, God! Jesus Christ! Oh. Yeah, sure. This is what I mean. Whenever someone's like, oh wow, Wheels are being very powerful or whatever, it's just like, you just wait, mate. You just wait. Look at this. I've literally never seen this icon in my entire life. I didn't even know this existed. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, just got another one of those. Excellent, excellent. Oh, you can exile 2 permanents as well, so we can just get rid of my lands, which is nice. Yeah. Yeah. That's also indestructible, so there goes my plans for the old board wipe. This is nonsense. This is utter nonsense. This is why... Yeah, that's game. That is game. This is why it's so... seems a bit more complicated compared to Marvel Snap. Yeah, a little bit. This is why it's so hard to do anything outside of standard for me. I can't keep up with that many cards. There's so many at some point that you're just like... Your brain just like drips out of your ear holes. Because once you play Historic, it's literally everything is available. And it's nonsense. Yeah, that's a big rest in peace. If someone could play a standard deck now, I'd really appreciate that. Because it's 3 and 2. 3 and 2. And I want to say, I've been very charitable. And I've said, okay, bring out your Historics. Commander Vimes has a revamped deck. Commander, you're on. Unless anyone's got who hasn't played before, who's got a standard deck and wants to bring out, then let me know. Ugh. Zofa says that used to be a standard deck, by the way. Wow, am I glad I did not play then. I remember hating Ugin, because it was just like, once they've got it out, it's game over. There's so little you can do against it if you don't have the right card out. Because also, just Planeswalkers are quite hard to deny sometimes. But yeah, there it is. There it is. I'm just... Gun Mad Madman says tremble before my slightly modified starter deck. Go on then, Commander. Let's do it. Commander, to mix things up a little bit, as we've already played before, I will... other than Ugin, all those cards were in standard together. Oh my god. That is nasty. I will mix things up a bit, and I will play Peripherate these nuts. I haven't played this deck in a little while. So I can't really remember the ins and outs of it, but we'll see how it goes. We'll see what we're up to. Okay. No blues. Sure. We can bide our time. We can bide our time. We can bide our time. Need a blue land, folks. Need a blue land. We are hoping for the best. Okay, we've got a Toxic coming out. Might as well. How comes the first might? Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Interesting. Before Marvel and Emrakul were banned anyway. Oh, you're very welcome. Thank you for playing. First might is out. Might as well destroy that, I guess. Oh, we're looking pretty landlocked right now, lads. We're looking pretty landlocked. If I do say so myself. Cthulhu says, I've got a hastily constructed standard deck. Its quality remains to be seen. I look forward to seeing it. Oh, just one land. Just one land, please. Please. I'm begging you. My kingdom for a land. Especially a blue one. Am I the only one who fiddles with all the board bits when I'm waiting for everything, by the way? What's happening here? What are you doing? What are you up to? There's something waiting for me in that deck. I know it. I know it. I know there's something waiting for me, but we'll see what happens. There it is. Okay. We got rid of a poisoner. Got rid of a nasty poisoner as well. Oh, please give me a land card. Oh god, I hate land so much, folks. I hate it so much. It's such a crappy mechanic. God, I wish we could get rid of it. I know it's literally the core of the game, but god, I wish we could get rid of land. Ugh. I can't tell you the amount of games where I've just like... Oh! Okay. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
You started this fight.
Interesting.
But I'm going to end it.
Yeah. Yeah. Get your token out. Get your token out, Wills.
Guards, to me.
Yeah, drawing lands is really the bane of any Magic game. One day you draw nothing but lands, the other you can't get one that you need. Says Chapter. That is pretty much the experience I've had, yeah. Oh, damn. Okay. Never mind. Ooh, we're looking pretty close to poison right now, folks. If you are not familiar with the poison counter system. I wish these had a hover over, by the way. But 10 of these and you lose the game. It's essentially how they work. It should say... Yeah, there you go. Poison counter. Play with 10 or more poison counters loses the game. There it is.
I'm never done for good.
Okay. We're going to pop out Alice Norn for now. Oh, don't have a counter. Oh! Commander! Oh no, we might be done for. We might be done for. Is this the 3-3? Ooh. Ooh. Is this it? Is this it? Okay. Hold on. We're on... Oh, damn. Yeah, I don't have any removal. And still not a single blue land. God, I hate being landlocked. Okay. Right. Oh, no, that won't work. Ah! Oh, God. God, this is hard. Oh, I don't think there's much we can do about this. I don't think there's much we can do about this. We are just gonna have to, yeah. Oh, what? Yeah, that's game. That is game. GG. GG, friend. Go on, do it. Just mess me up. Mess me up, Commander. Well played, friend. Well played. There it is. 3-3, people. 3-3. I don't know why my threes have gone so curly recently, by the way. I now have a standard deck that's not control if you want to run it back once everyone who has played has done so. And it's not control, it's self-mill. Okay, alright. Self-mill is in, I'm going to take all of the worst cards out of my discard pile and put them on the board. I know how this works. Oh my god, we have a Josh Warrior. Josh Warrior is back, everyone. Josh Warrior has arrived. You're back from what? We're going back to Mighty's Right. We're going back to Mighty's Right. We gave Commander Vimes a nice one. The deck works a lot better after I grabbed more 1 mana cost toxic ones. Yeah, absolutely. Oh. Yeah, I think we can work with this. Callum Drummond, I know you're trying to roll me up, mate, but you're the one who's saying good things about an alleged nonce, so that is up to you, bro. If that's the path you want to go down, you go ahead. Okay. What are we going up against here? Kraken. Kraken coming out. Is this another... Oh, God. I need to stop letting people play Historic. Per Pedersen is Orc. Hello, Per Pedersen. We will get rid of that, though. Don't want that out. Oh, yeah, I remember this deck. I remember this deck. Do I remember it fondly, perhaps? No. But I remember it. But okay, look, we're both playing an engine. Who will spin up first? Who will spin up first? Yeah, Callum, I'm not going to put myself in any legal trouble, but I would Google, considering he was in a band that was very popular with 16-year-olds. Just, you know, just maybe have a Google. Search on Twitter, you know? Okay. Interesting. I would just say that neither I nor any representative of Dicebreaker are making any accusations about any people. Right. Let's-a go. Let's-a do this. Ooh. An artifact. Yeah. Go on then. Go on then. Oh, it's getting very interesting. Dan Mary says, Wheels on Arena again. Good times. Indeed it is, my friend. Well, I don't know how much longer we've got. Should we just go till 5? I think we just go till 5. Should we go till 5, folks? I'm having a good time. Are you guys having a good time? That's the main thing, isn't it? 8 tokens for that guy. -2, -2. Okay. That's fine. I'm actually okay with that, to be honest, because we're going to pop out our Might Overseer. And I'll give all my tokens 1 again. We're going to Planar Disrupt that guy. Oh! We're close! We're close! We're close! That can't be activated. Oh, I should have actually done it on that, because that one's the one that you actually have to activate to do something with it. But at least it's going to stop the add-on, so I've got another 6 turns. Okie dokie. So I need 5 for that guy. And then this is 1 per turn, and it's 6. Well, actually, it's each land, each end step, isn't it? Beginning of each upkeep. Yeah, okay, cool. So it's both of our turns, so I've got 3 turns myself. EA122 says, on another note, the D&D review was a fun watch. Liked the little Uncle Ian mention of him pointing at characters dressed from the 80s cartoon series. Yeah, I know nothing about that, so I deferred to his judgment there. Conjure the Power 9 into your library. What the hell does that mean? Sure, why not? Conjure the Power 9? No clue, I'm afraid. No clue. They're looking to draw cards right now because they want to get that Kraken out. The thing is, though, about the Kraken, whilst it is good, I think being wide kind of helps. Although Kraken doesn't destroy everything, does it? No, it's just a creature token. I think we're good. We will ossify that creature quickly. Actually, do we want to do that? I think maybe we just put out... Yeah, let's put out Serra Redeemer. I think this is it, right? This is the game. This is for the win. The Power 9 are old school game breaking cards, like the Mox, which were 0 cost artifacts that generate mana. Interesting. There it is. Woo! And a resounding victory at that. That makes it 4-3. We've pulled it back. Right, we've got enough people now that I'm going to say standard decks only, please. Josh Warrior says your deck is far hastier than I anticipated. Good game. If I get the right... Like, it's... Obviously, there's a lot of luck involved in these games, but if you get enough luck, it can spin up real fast. But it is 4-3 to Wheels. Thank you for playing, Josh. Dan Merry, we are indeed accepting challenges. Orc is up next. Orc, did we say that you have a standard deck, I believe? I hope that's true. Only a 71 point health difference. Says Nate Levy. Yeah, 122 says, an old uni mate grew tired of that cartoon because the group screwed up the chance to go home on too many occasions. It's like, I really loved Samurai Jack. That was a similar vibe, where it was like, just trying to get back to his home world. You have a meme explorer deck. Go on then, I guess. Go on then. Gosh. So if it says Black Lotus, Ancestral Recall, Time Walk. Right, okay. Black Lotus is one of the Power 9, is it? Again, like I said, I'm a bit of a baby, you know? So all this old Magic stuff is pretty new to me. But I've been playing Magic Arena for like a little while, I think. I mean, I did have a big break, to be fair. I missed out. I'm actually upset that I missed out on New Capenna because that's a really fun set. Wish I was there for when it kicked off. Orc, are we still in? Orc, are we here? Orc, we playing? Orc, we'll come back to you. We're going to play with Mr. Murray for now. So we didn't get an accept. Sorry if you were literally just about to click it, but Mr. Mary, you're up. Yeah, didn't Samurai Jack get picked up by Adult Swim? Am I right in thinking that? I think I actually watched at least one episode of that. Although I'm very terrible at finishing series. Just for it says I have a mostly standard if you want to rematch at some point. We're going to go until 5, so we've got another 40 minutes of games. Oh, do we allow ourselves... Yeah, go on then. Dan Mary, please leave the stream so as not to stream snipe. Oh, we got a rush deck. We got a rush deck. Like I said, this is a bit of a natural counter to mine because it takes a little bit of whirring up my deck. Oh my god, it's Might v Might. Dance party. Okay, that's good. We've got, at the very least, we've got enough land to play some cards, which is good. Electrostatic Pummeler. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on a minute. If this is the same bloody concept, I'm going to be very annoyed. We will get Adeline out. Bloody energy again. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Which set was this then? What set is that? No, I don't trust that. I don't trust that. Uh-oh. 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 Oh my god. Oh, what the hell? Where are people getting these decks? This is, look, standard. Please play standard. The nonsense that gets pulled out whenever we play historic is just preposterous. Do we see why I don't bother playing against historic? Oh god. Right. Who's got a bloody standard deck? I need a standard deck. I need a meta that wasn't from 5 years ago that we could play against. Zofa says this is a very different energy deck to what I played. Josh is back in. Have we got anyone who hasn't played yet? Anyone? We can do a little rematch with Josh, but if anyone's not played yet. Cthulhu for Tang, have we played you yet? Have we played Cthulhu? Have you played? I actually can't remember. Dan Murray says, GG, that deck only get people once, to be fair. You always block after that. Chapter says, would play, but only standard decks own are the starter ones, so pretty sure there's no standard chance. Cthulhu says, I don't believe so, no. I mean, Cthulhu, you should know, really. Yeah, Josh, we'll prioritise people who haven't had a chance yet. But you never know. You never know. God almighty. That was nasty. I probably shouldn't have bothered getting rid of that. What's it called? That's fine. Probably shouldn't have bothered getting rid of that original haste creature. Or at the very least, I should just got rid of all the creatures and just not let the creatures come out. Maybe that's the lesson I should learn. A reclusive taxidermist. Gets +3/+2 as long as there are 4 or more creature cards in the graveyard. Okay. We can work with that. Gala Greeter is out. Black-green so far. Ugh! Spawn of Turk! Frog Beast. Power is equal to the number of land cards in your graveyard. At the beginning of your upkeep, surveil 1, sacrifice a land to gain 2 life. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We will pop down 2 of these guys. Gives us a +1 and a treasure. any of your upkeeps avail 1. Interesting. Dan Mary says, as an aside, have you considered looking at Explorer? It has some really cool decks and doesn't rotate. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I like the fact that it rotates, because eventually all the horrible old decks that people play on the ladder will leave. And people actually have to like make new things rather than just downloading deck lists, which is usually a pain in the ass. Let's put the blob out. Let's put the blob out. Let these guys attack. Get some toxic. Great treasure token. Cannon Drummer says, has DB ever played the Dark Souls TTRPG? Do you mean the Steamforged one, which is 5th edition? Because we've not. Okay. Mill free cards, but +1/+1 for each creature card in your graveyard. Sensing a theme here. Sensing a theme. Well, I'll take 3 damage. That's fine by me. Help out too, says Orc. Sorry, win another match. We'll put down. Let's get Mummy out. Machine Mummy has entered the chat. And we will not attack for now. So Elish Norn is very cool. Because basically, whenever an ability is triggered by something entering the battlefield, like for example my Gala Greeters, it causes it to trigger twice instead, which is very fun. What's happening here, huh? What's happening here? What's going on here then, huh? I think I might get rid of Urg. Not a fan of him. Not a fan. Just send Elesh out. Night Owl Recording Studio says, love this gameplay. Can you whistle? Yeah. Yeah, I can. I'm not entirely sure why, you would ask. Old stick fingers? Ooh. Alright, here we go. Time to kick off. We are gonna... Oh, yeah, I'd love that, actually. And... Oh, I mean, we might as well. That's another lovely thing about Elesh Norn. So you can all attack. And we'll grab you. And you. And we'll get you. And you. And you. And we'll get rid of you. And because of Elesh Norn, we'll do it twice. Yeah, we'll get rid of you as well. Oh my god. Stick Fingers, wasn't that one of the Blaze in the Dark characters? I believe it was Alex Meehan's Blaze in the Dark character, yeah. Old Sticky Fingers. Oh, that was a lovely turn. That was a really lovely turn. We'll pop down another Gala Greeter for a bit of fancy. Might as well. It is technically free. Because we'll get another one of those. And we'll get that. And we'll get that. Beautiful. Cthulhu with the... you may exile it. Okay. Oh, yeah. Doesn't mill because of Eleshnorn. It also blocks the opponent from doing things that enter the battlefield abilities. Eleshnorn's a fantastic card. Create 2 zombie creatures, where X is half of the number of creatures you've got in your graveyard rounded up. Okie dokie. They have decayed, so they die after they attack and they can't block. They're just trying to block at the moment. That's the main plan by the looks of things. Oh, yeah. Oh, love that. Oh, God. So many things happening. Right, so, what? Okay, this card, when a new creature enters the battlefield, Venom Connoisseur gets Death Touch. If it happens twice, every creature gets Death Touch. Which means that when I send out all of these tokens, not only will they be instantly replaced by other tokens, but also anything that attacks them, or that blocks them rather, will be dead. Which is great. I love that it does an effect to every single one, despite literally none of it bloody doing anything after the second one. Yeah, this is where things get nasty. Per Pedersen says, sad I missed my turn. Sorry, it's okay. We should be able... I don't know why, but we weren't getting you accepting Per, but you can play again next turn. There is still time. Oh my god. This is where it all kicks off, you know? This is where it all kicks off. And again, we've got King Darian out, so a board wipe is not going to help. We are indeed playing till 5. Thank you, Callum. Oh, a lot of thinking going on the other side of the screen. A lot of thinking going on. I have both Kunai and Crowbar in the deck, not the new Innistrad thing. Oh, is this for your glitch deck? Does that... Will you get wins with that, Zeke? Like, can you climb the ladder with that thing? Because that seems nasty. Can they block all of these creatures? That's the question. Nate Levy says, this is the part of the game where I have sudden and unexplained internet loss. Because these guys can't block. So, it's not looking great. It's not looking great. Let's be friends, says Almond LBD. Love to, Almond. Again, just let my tokens soak that up. They all die. And here it is. Whack that out for the pants. Oh my god. Yeah, here we go then. Is everyone ready? Here we go. Jesus. Oh my god. The last time I did one this big, I actually made a TikTok about it because I ended up... I ended up just breaking someone's game and they just had to quit. Which is very funny. Oh yeah, block the toxic. There you go. Cthulhu, thank you for playing. I apologise for the 90-point health difference. My bad. That is going to be a 5-4. It is neck and neck. Can my token deck be destroyed? Let's find out. Right, Orc. Let's do it. No, Orc has gone offline now. Almond, are you up? Dan Murray says Wheelsy can't complain about Explorer when you're doing this. This is part of the current meta. You could play this on ranked, you know? I'm not saying the standard sort of meta doesn't have any kind of big massive decks or anything. But Explorer, because of the German Akis, B1 Zeke is against the game's code of contact to exploit blood. Definitely don't do it in ranked events. Yeah, I would be careful. But yeah, no, it's what the hell was I talking about? Sorry, it's completely gone out of my brain. It's way more prevalent in Explorer from my experience. I never played ranked anyway, says Zeke. All right, Almond LBD. We've got a new contender. Let's go. I've been bronze 4 for 6 months. Say it ain't so, Zeke. Say it ain't so. Oh yeah, Witch Mummy. Here we go. Battle of the Hotties. Let's do this thing. We can work with that. I wish I would get Almond. If you're listening, please pause the stream so as not to stream snipe. I wish I could play limited more, but the buy-in is just silly. Okay, we got blacks out, so I'm assuming there's going to be a bit of denial to contend with. But we shall see what happens. Once again, would love a land card. Per Pedersen says having trouble, sorry. We'll get you there, Per. There we go. There's the murder. Okay, we've got a land, but it's a tapped one. So we'll have to wait until next turn for our wedding announcement. Are we playing against a denial deck right now? I'm going to be very upset. We are. What have we got here? Okay, interesting. 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 Dan Murray says I could convert one deck to standard, but it's so controlling. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time on that. I'm sorry. I ain't doing it. We'll get our Redeemer out. I don't know if Almond is just drawing a lot of land and hasn't got anything that she needs right now. Okay. First creature out. Interesting. Would it be mean of me to ossify it? A little bit. But at the same time, that is going to be game. So get rid of you because we've already got one of you. I'm afraid that's just how it be sometimes. That was a quick one. I think we might have had a landlocked individual there. I'm very sorry for that. It sucks, Almond. It happens. But it's 6-4. To be honest, I don't feel too bad because I had some pretty horrible games as well. So, you know, it happens. All right, Josh, let's do it. Let's have the rematch, Josh. All my cards were 5 drops. Oh, I'm very sorry, German Akis. German Akis? Am I saying that right? Let me know. Yeah, that's nasty. That is nasty. That is Magic the Gathering for you, unfortunately. Oh, that's a nice hand. That's a nice hand. First set to wheels, says EA122. Alright then, Josh, what you got? Okay, Delver Secrets. I'm familiar. I'm familiar. I would love to know what this looks like to someone who doesn't play any Magic whatsoever. It must look like just complete bonkers nonsense, you know? Okay. Delver Secrets is gonna have a little look at me hand. Oh no, it's reveal the top card of your... Yeah, okay, cool. To transform into a flying 3-2, an insectile aberration. Yeah, I think I've played against one of these decks before, let's be honest. We'll get rid of that haughty Jin, because they're a pain in the ass. Actually, you know what? Screw it. If we're not going to attack with it. Angel Beat says it's incomprehensible to me. We are playing very quick as well. We've played a little bit of Arena. Not Arena. We've played a little bit of Commander, Dan Merry. But I'm quite new to it still, to be honest. Nate Levy says, yes, Wheels, that is correct. All I see are lots of flashing lights, and somehow there are a pile of cards on the table. Yeah, that's how we work. Oh, what just happened? Target player Mills. Josh. What are you up to, friend? Getting landlocked at the moment. Okay, what's this? Exile target sorcerer. Instant or sorcery card from your graveyard. Copy it, you make... I think we're okay. Oh man, I need a card. I need a land, rather. I'm getting burned out. Yeah, you can play Commander on Arena. As German Keys points out. You can play Brawl. Another Haughty Jin. So basically this works where you keep playing instants and sorceries and they get stronger and stronger, essentially. That's how that works. We'll block that. Don't want any of that. Don't want any of that. Not a one. Just get Modric out this time. Oh, it's getting counted, isn't it? No? Is it? Is it? Is it? I don't know if it's getting counted or not. Japta says Brawl is not fully the same due to Planeswalkers being eligible commanders. Mondrak is out, unfortunately. I'll take 3 damage. Give me a land. Oh, not that kind of land. Screw it. Time to rouse some rabbles, folks. Time to rouse some rabbles. Get King Darian in there. Here we go. We bided our time. We kept, you know, steady. Kept strong. We managed to get our key card out. I'm not a fan of this flying out, though. It is tricky. I'm going to be taking more damage every turn. Three damage. Yeah. Yowza. And yowza. Okay. Not the end of the world. Not the end of the world. This is a time bider. Because remember... Ooh. Yeah, we got it right. We got it. Gotta get rid of that thing for now. We'll heal some health. But that thing's dangerous. We've got to keep it on lock. Scrying one, drawing a card. Okay. Enters the battlefield. Instant or sorcery spells you cast cost X less the cast, where X is the power of Vadrik. Whenever day becomes night or night becomes day, put a +1/+1 counter on Vadrik. Alrighty. Interesting. Either way, it is time. Let's put down a wedding announcement. All of you but you are attacking. As you can probably expect. All the cards come out. All the life happens. King Darian comes out, makes them all 2/2s. And I think that's game, folks. I think that's game. There it is. Thank you for playing, Josh. That's a 7. 7-4 for the world. For the wheels, rather. Not for the... You know what I mean. I'm winning. Yeah, Josh, I was debating whether or not to just whack my rabble rouser down early rather than blocking that Jhin. But I just knew some nasty stuff was going to happen with that thing, so I had to get rid of it. Alright, do we have anyone who hasn't played yet? Anyone who hasn't given it a go yet? Almond is looking for another match, which I'm more than happy to give them, seeing as they got landlocked last time. But if anyone hasn't yet had a chance, let's go with Almond for now. We are playing, folks, I'll remind you, until 5 o'clock. We have got 14 minutes remaining. 14 minutes. If you have not yet had a chance to give me a game, then now's your chance. So stick around, get a standard deck ready. If you really can't put a standard deck together, I understand. Pop something else out. Okay, what have we got? Bit of lifelink, perhaps? You can target opponent, destroy a card. Oh, a citizen deck. We could be seeing a little token v token going on here, folks. A lot of my cards are all about citizens. Interesting. How much this guy cost? 72. Interesting. Interesting. We're going to pop down a Kayla. We're going to get a 2/2. And we're going to... yeah, we'll search for a land. It's good to have lands, folks. It's good to have lands. Although, actually, maybe we didn't need that many because I've already got 6. But that's fine. +1/+1 flying. Okay, this might be like a little evasion deck, perhaps. Might be what's going on here. Might be what we're going up against. Let's do some disruption. Get one of those down. And we'll get a bit of toxic on there, which is nice, because we're going up against life gain. And that's going to help out. Looks like my disruption might be out for the count very soon, though. We will see. We shall see. Dan Mary says, Wheels, can I either play control or non-standard? Then I can do something for you. What do you mean, do something for me? That's so menacing. 2. Oh, there it is. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh. Yeah, we'll get Mondrak out. Mondrak time, baby. Three toxic, which means that our mites now have lifelink, which is nice. We shall see if we're dead before then, though. It's already going to get 5 to the face. 6 to the face.
I'll light your way on these dark streets. I know there's a hero inside you.
6 to the face. So next turn. Alright, so this is where things get interesting because that would leave us with 3, which isn't enough for anything really. We could also get rid of Elspeth. Or we could put down Lashnorn. I think we put down a blocker. And then at least we can block some damage. We're going to get 3 health back, so we'll be on 6. So we might survive. We might. We might just survive. We can't kill Elspeth. Alright. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see. We're getting 3 health. I think we might be out here, though. It's what happens when I don't have my cleric out. To give myself a bit of health back, you know? I'm on 6 and I can block 1 creature. Interesting. Interesting. Ah. That's tough. That is tough. I think that's it. That's game, right? That's game. Surely.
Let's do this together.
That's Gonzo, I believe. We can only block 5. Yeah, we're done. Big W for the almond. Huge. Huge. Couldn't quite get up and running in time. That flying is tricky. I don't have much to counter flying. Brings it up to 7-5. Well played, almond. Well played. Okay. Win Allen says 1 more skewed chance for Pride, although I have played twice already, so happy to sit back for someone else to play. We've had Mary twice, I think. Pretty sure. Win. I think Win. Have you played once or have you played twice? Mary's played once. Mary, what are you bringing out? Please don't play control, because I'm not finishing off the stream with a control. I'll let you play a non-standard. I'll let you play a non-standard. Alright? Win play, you did play twice. Okay, I'm going to prioritize Mary because he's only played once. Dan? No control. Or play a fun explorer. Okay. Alright. I'm trusting you to bring the good vibes. That's all. I'm trusting you to bring the good vibes, and I'm accidentally hitting the cord on my headphones. So, you know, it's up to you. The vibes are in your hands. Let's see what you do with them. Okay. We can work with that. Thank you, Dan, for muting the stream. No stream sniping. Yeah, we can do things with this. I get the feeling this is going to get shot to bits, but we will see. Is that pause for the instant? Okay, just surveilling. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's gone. You playing a creature? Damn, this better not be control. It feels a lot like control. I'm not playing anything if you're not going to play anything. Daniel. I'm telling you, I'm not playing something, you're not playing something. Because I know what you're up to. You just want to hit all my creatures. Okay. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of instants coming. Wow, that was a lot of lands that just got axed. Okay. Definitely something going on here. We shall see what. Is that Spyro's more fearsome looking relative on the side of the screen? Says EA122. Isn't he? Look at this little guy. Munching and crunching. And then a card comes out immediately to block the munch and crunch. Look at him. Munching and crunching. Ah, oh, don't. Mary! Stop putting cards in the way of the key dragon. Alright. I'm not a big fan of what's cooking here. He's looking for something. I'll tell you that for free. Looking for something big. That's going to get shot to bits. Okay. We're going to put our blob out. At the beginning of combat on your turn, if you've cast 3 or more instant or sorcery spells this turn, return Arclight Phoenix from your graveyard to the battlefield. Thing in the Ice. Awoken Horror. Interesting. Right, well, we're probably going to get rid of that, to be honest, lads. Let's... I mean, we could do both. Get rid of that. And then I might just get rid of that as well, if I'm honest. Maybe I don't want you to have anything. I feel like a cancel's coming up. Ah, okay, put it in the graveyard. Nice, very clever, very clever. Very clever, Mr. Mary. Very clever. Very, very clever. Germanicky says red-blue is always about the combos. This is why I dislike prowess as a mechanic. Yeah, prowess is pretty nasty. It's got, Ooh, what the hell was that? Oh my god, what's happening? Oh, gee, okay, fine. So, sometimes these cards come up and I'm just like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I'm lost. Jesus. Okay. Four of them? 4 of them? Oh no! I didn't realize you had 4 of them, Mary. Jesus. Alright, there it is. There it is. That marks a 7-6. Right, enough now. Standard decks only, please. Every time I drop my guard, and I go, oh, go on then. Oh, go on then, play something that's non-standard. That's what happens. Birds from Graveyard is fun and not control. It wasn't control. It wasn't control, Dan. It wasn't. It was not. I will grant you that. We've got probably time. Probably time for one more. Probably time for one more. Can they bring it home? You did get very lucky on that last mill. I didn't really know what was happening, if I'm honest, but all 4 coming out at once was pretty nasty. One more. Who's up for it? Who's up for it? The final showing of my token creature deck. Perhaps an almond? Perhaps a commander, perhaps a Cthulhu for the Tang. Armored is in. Let's go. Try and make this a quick one. Because I gotta get got. Josh Warrior says standard only. Damn. Why does no one play standard? You don't like the cycling sets and stuff? I think it's quite fun. I like seeing new decks. I'm just so sick of seeing the same decks over and over again, you know? Oh, that's going to have to be a mulligan. Okay. Sorry, Kayla's Command. You were the victim of that exchange. Is standard super bad right now? I know it's more diverse. It's kind of the nature of the thing, isn't it? But it's just a bit like, nah, you know? You know what I mean? We've got poison coming up. Also, you don't get the fun little badges that say you're really good at the game, you know? Dan Murray says there are like 3 real decks in standard now, but Pioneers has like 15. Yeah, the thing is, right? That's not a standard problem, is it? That's the way in which people play Magic the Gathering problem, you know? Where they're just absolutely terrified of making their own decks. And would rather just download one from online. I think it's a general problem with, like, everyone feels like they have to be hyper competitive, desperately not losing. Well, I find that incredibly dull, personally, and that's a personal thing for me. Personal thing for me. But yeah, I just find it very annoying. Right, that should be fine. So that's still first strike, but we are going to take that too. Little proliferate coming out. Blammo. Let's get rid of that.
Run away. That will be safer. We've got the edge in this fight.
Big. Big. Big and chunky. Japta says a bit contradictory to be happen with rank badges. To be happy with rank badges. But to hate hyper competitiveness. It's not the fact that, I don't know, for me it's like, I don't like ranked because I have to be the best person on earth, you know? It's more just that I like to, thank you for playing Armored. Yeah, it's more just that I like to feel like I'm doing something when I win. Like, I like the feeling of progress. And I like to know where I stand and sort of thing. But, you know, I'm happy to just go, okay, I hit Platinum with this deck and that's pretty much where it's going to go. You know? I don't mind spinning out. That is going to be 8. That is going to be 8-6. Which is a win for Wheels because it is hit 5 o'clock. But yeah, it's not like this is the first time I've ever hit Mythic. And it wasn't necessarily because I was just grinding it out, looking up whatever the most like broken decks are possible. I just like making decks and playing them, you know? You know? That's just me. That's just me. I don't want to force a way of playing on any other people in Arena, but you know. This is just the way I like playing the game. I like playing the current meta, and I like trying to make something with it. And then when a new meta rolls around, because old sets have gone, I'll make something new, you know? And I want to cling on to old stuff. And also, there's just too many cards, and I don't have time to read them all. So, there you go. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. This has been Wheels versus the World in Magic the Gathering Arena. If you've enjoyed this, please do stick around. Here on Dicebreaker, we have much, much more coming your way, especially Magic-wise. We have reset ourselves the challenge of kind of trying to keep up. When March of the Machines comes out, we'll hopefully have some content for you on that. We did a little Pack Wars on stream last week, I believe, or the week before, maybe. I think it might have been last week, so go and watch that if you want to see me and Liv and Maddie going up against each other with some Pack Wars in Phyrexia. But yeah, we're going to have more Magic stuff coming up, so if that is your kind of thing, then stick around, because it's going to be a lot of fun. You can hit subscribe, click the bell icon to get notified whenever we put a new video live. And most importantly, if you head on over to dicebreaker.com/subscribe. I know there's a few people here in the chat who used to be part of our Dicebreaker Plus program here on YouTube. We moved it over to the website, and a lot of people right now, are missing out on the exact same thing but better. Just because it's on the website, it's not on YouTube. So if you want to support us as a team Dicebreaker, head on over to dicebreaker.com/subscribe. Have a look at some of the cool stuff that you get. If you sign up for a year, you get a whole board game for free. And it's, I believe, another one of Richard Garfield's games. So loads of stuff for you to grab. Loads of cool benefits. There's like discounted tickets for things like packs and stuff like that. There is stuff like, you know, all the videos that we normally make. They're still going out on the website. We've got exclusive articles from the team. Loads of things like that. Angel Beat says, needs a credit card, which I don't own. I don't know if you specifically need a credit card. I think it just means card. Like, I'm pretty sure you could do it with a debit card. Try signing up with a debit card. I'm chatting out my arse here because I haven't, like, checked. But that might just be, like, a turn of phrase thing rather than a specific requirement. But go and have a look. Thank you very much for watching, everyone. We very much appreciate it here on Dicebreaker. We will see you on the next one. But until then, have a lovely day. Goodbye.